So in the previous class we discussed about Rajya Sabha in depth. Composition is there, election to the Rajya Sabha and oath and affirmation and cases where there is a vacancy in the seat of Rajya Sabha. Rajya Sabha is called upper house. It is also called as House of Lords and it is a permanent house. And is it subject to dissolution? No, it is not at all subject to dissolution. Now we will discuss about Lok Sabha. Lok Sabha is called as House of People, Popular House, Lower House. These are the other name of Lok Sabha. So what is the strength of Lok Sabha? In Constitution it is mentioned that the maximum strength of the Lok Sabha should be 550. 550. Out of this 550, 530 members are from state and 20 members are from UT. Remember Rajya Sabha? In Rajya Sabha Constitution 250 members. Out of 250, 238 from state and UT, 12 nominated by President. And present Rajya Sabha is having 245 members. 225 from state, 8 from UT and 12 nominated by President. In case of Lok Sabha, constitutionally what is the maximum strength of Lok Sabha? 550. Out of this 550, 530 is from state and 20 is from Union Territory. At present how many seats are there in Lok Sabha? 543. 543 seats are there at present. Out of 543, 524 from states and 19 seats are from Union Territory. 524 plus 19, if you do the total, you will get 543. Okay. Then what about the representation of state in the Lok Sabha? Rajya Sabha, it was indirect election. We discussed method of proportional representation by means of single transferable vote. But in case of Lok Sabha, there is no such thing. In case of Lok Sabha, it is a direct election. People from the territorial constituency elect their respective member of Lok Sabha. People, we voted the MP vote. So that is not MP vote, that is MP of Lok Sabha vote. MP means member of parliament. Okay, and it can be a Lok Sabha or it can be a Rajya Sabha. But general elections will conduct, right? MP level, that election only to the Lok Sabha, not to Rajya Sabha. Understood? So regarding the states, they are member of the Lok Sabha from the state, they are elected directly by the people from their respective territorial constituency. For example, we have this MP, Bangalore North region, Bangalore South MP we have. Okay, that thing is there. And what is that? This one, principle is universal adult franchise. That means a person after attaining the age of 18 years is eligible to vote. So that is nothing but universal adult franchise. Okay. So at present, any person who is attained the age of 18 years and who is not disqualified for any law, he is not disqualified under any law to give the vote, that person can elect the MP from their respective territorial constituency. Okay. Earlier voting age was 21. But by 61st Constitutional Amendment Act, voting age was reduced from 21 to 18 years of age. Now we have voting age is 21 years. Sorry, 18 years. Okay. Then representation of Union Territory in case of Lok Sabha. Okay. We discuss representation of state in the Lok Sabha. Now we will discuss representation of Union Territory in the Lok Sabha. So regarding Union Territory, there is no such thing mentioned in the Constitution. In Constitution, it is not prescribed whether it should be a direct election, indirect election, who will vote, who will not vote. It is not mentioned in the Constitution. Constitution has given the power to the Parliament to prescribe the elections. Nothing but the manner of electing the representative of the UT. So what Parliament did? Parliament enacted one act, that is UT Act 1965, direct election to the House of People. According to that act, okay, so member of Lok Sabha from UT, those member also will be elected directly by the people. As state is there, so in the same way for union territory also the member of Lok Sabha can be directly elected. So direct election is there in case of UT also. We have Puducherry, we have Delhi, right? Jammu and Kashmir. So this is about the election in UT. Does Lok Sabha is having any nominated member like Rajya Sabha? Rajya Sabha was having 12 nominated member, right? So in the same way, does Lok Sabha is having any nominated member? At present there is no such thing. At present there is no such thing. Previously, before 2020, previously two members were nominated by the president, and those members belongs to Anglo-Indian community. If president think that that community is not represented in the house, Lok Sabha, then president has a power to nominate two Anglo-Indians. But at present there is no such thing, because 104th Constitutional Amendment Act deleted this provision. Which provision? Nominated of two Anglo-Indians to the Lok Sabha. Understood? So at present there is no nomination in the Lok Sabha. Nominated member in Lok Sabha. What is the duration of Lok Sabha? Is it a permanent house? No, there is no such permanent house. The normal term of the Lok Sabha is 5 years. 5 years count from where? 5 years will count from the first meeting of its general election. General election conducted, then first session will be conducted by the Lok Sabha, right? The day on which they conducted, from that day they count the 5 years. But before 5 years can Lok Sabha dissolve? Yes. Before 5 years Lok Sabha can be dissolved. Who will dissolve the Lok Sabha? President, on the recommendation of Prime Minister. Right. Now when Lok Sabha can be dissolved? Simple. If the government is unable to prove the majority, in the Prime Minister we discuss, right? If the government or the Prime Minister is unable to prove the majority and other parties fail to form the government, then Lok Sabha can be dissolved. Or in general election, none of the party got the majority. Okay, and none of the parties interested to do the coalition and form the government. At that time also Lok Sabha can be dissolved. Right, in those cases only Lok Sabha will be dissolved. Is the Lok Sabha tenure of 5 years general, is it permanent? No, there is no such thing. During national emergency, the tenure of the Lok Sabha can be extended. The tenure of the Lok Sabha can be extended by 1 year at a time. 1 year at a time. Okay, but with the approval of the parliament. Parliament has to approval. 1 year at a time. Okay. And does it happen at any time? Yes. 1970 Lok Sabha was there, so it's going to end in the year 1975. But 1975 emergency declared. Then in that emergency only the life of Lok Sabha extended to 1 year till 1976. Then emergency was there at that time also. Then again lifetime of Lok Sabha extended to 1 more year, that is 1977. So the Lok Sabha has to end from 1970 to 75, but it is extended till 77, 2 extra year. Why? Because of emergency, national emergency. Remember, only in case of national emergency, the tenure of the Lok Sabha will be extended 1 year at a time with the approval of the parliament. But remember, if emergency is finished, ceased, then within 6 months the Lok Sabha tenure will also get be over. For example, in the month of January, what you call, they have extended 1 year of time of Lok Sabha. Then in the month of March, emergency is there, right? That is ceased to be operate, revoke. So does the life of the Lok Sabha continue till December? No. It will be continued till 6 months after the revoke. When revoke happen? March. So March 6 months if we add means till September. Now you understood? So this is about the duration of Lok Sabha. Understood? Okay.